Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Sabalenka, Swiatek Gauff headline China Open field. The top players on the Hologic WTA Tour will return to Beijing next month for the WTA 1000 China Open. The 96-player field is led by world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, and she'll be joined by the rest of the top 5. Wimbledon champion Iga Swiatek, defending China Open champion Swiatek Gauff, Jessica Pegula, and Mira Andreeva. Making her return to the tour in China, to the delight of fans, will be China's Qinwen Zheng, who withdrew from the U.S. Open after undergoing surgery for persistent pain in her right elbow. Zheng, currently ranked number 7 in the PIF-WTA rankings, hasn't played since Wimbledon, where she lost her first-round match to Katerina Siniakova. Rounding out the top 10 in the field is Australian Open champion Madison Keys, Jasmine Paolini, Wimbledon finalist Amanda Anisimova, and Elena Rybakina. Played on outdoor hard courts, the China Open has been a staple on the Hologic WTA Tour since 2004. With 1,000 rankings points on the line and a nearly $9 million purse, the tournament is the second-to-last 1,000-level event before the WTA Finals in Riyadh. The WTA 1000 Dongfeng Voya Wuhan Open is the following week, and there will likely be qualification implications at stake. As the 4th seed in 2024, Gauff defeated Naomi Osaka, Paula Badosa, and Karolina Muchova in the final to capture her second career WTA 1000 title. She also became the second American woman to win the tournament, after Serena Williams hoisted the trophy in 2004 and 2013. Swiatek is also a former champion in Beijing, having won in 2023. She pulled out of the tournament last year. And Osaka, who is in this field, won in 2019. Other former Slam champions in this year's draw are Yelena Ostapenko, Sofia Kenin, Emma Raducanu, Barbara Krejcikova, and Bianca Andreescu. Main draw play will begin on September 24th, and the tournament will run through October 5th. Imagine the red clay of Beijing transformed into an epical battleground of dreams, determination, and destiny. The China Open emerges not merely as a tournament, but as a living mosaic of ambition, where 3 titans of tennis, Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Gauff, ignite the storyline. 1. Sabalenka, the relentless force. Introduced to Beijing this year as the world number 1, Aryna Sabalenka carries the quiet weight of dominance and expectation. AP News. +1. Her game is power distilled into elegance, thunderous serves, court-ruling forehands, and a resolve forged in pressure. Yet the stage is merciless. Facing Elena Rybakina, Sabalenka's armor faltered, broken serve, inconsistency, and ultimately, elimination. The drama is tangible. Even titans can be undone when the margin is razor-thin. CNA. The Times of India. AP News. 2. Swiatek, the artisan of resilience. Opposite her, Iga Swiatek brings a fluid blend of strategy and artistry. On outdoor hard courts, match to match, she crafts narratives of control, adjusting tempo, neutralizing power, finding angles where there seem to be none. In close quarterfinals, she swung the pendulum, surviving tight tiebreaks and storming back to command dominance in the 3rd set. CNA. China Open. AP News. Her presence is not just one of strength, but of cunning, intuition, and unshakable calm. 3. Gauff, youth incarnate. At only 19, Swiatek Gauff is already an anthem. Sharp serve, unyielding spirit. She battles back from the brink, scrapes wins out of thin air, and then makes bold statements in tiebreaks. AP News. China Open. The Times of India. Her semi-final showdown with Swiatek is more than a match. It's legacy-challenging legend, grassroots fire versus sculpted ice. For the stage, China Open's epic career. The tournament is framed by more than the headline acts. It's the prelude to the WTA Finals, where each point issued in Beijing chases hope, qualification, corners of redemption, or seedings that could tilt destinies. AP News. Tennis Infinity. The draw is a drama in itself. Top names join emerging stars, Jessica Pegula, Mira Andreeva, Elena Rybakina, Wang Xinyu, Zheng Qinwen, each seeking to carve a legend in this crucible. Tennis Infinity, TennisUpToDate.com, Tennis 365, The Times of India. 5. Key moments that define the narrative. Sabalenka's tumble, from invincibility to vulnerability. Her loss to Rybakina echoed louder than any rally. AP News, The Times of India. Swiatek's momentum, staving off defeat, wrestling control, finally soaring into the semis, highlighting both tactical genius and fierce momentum. CNA. China Open. Gauff spark, serving problem points with the same precision as calm ones. Her victory over Marduk and her ongoing rise speak volumes. AP News, The Times of India. 6. Themes and symbolism. Youth versus experience. Gauff's raw fire meets Swiatek's composed artistry. Power versus poise. Sabalenka's brute strength collides with Swiatek's cerebral discipline. Emergence and redemption. Rybakina's surge and Zheng Qinwen's return from injury underline the Open's pulse. 7. Looking ahead. As the tournament reaches its crescendo, Swiatek versus Gauff is more than a match. It's approach versus impulse, structure versus spontaneity. Rybakina versus Samsonova unfolds as another intense ballet, serving firepower against relentless defense. Epilogue. In under 2,000 words, the China Open transcends just sport. It's a portage of modern tennis, where mental grit, youth-fueled ambition, and tactical intelligence collide. Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Gauff don't just headline. They symbolize eras colliding, futures being written, and legends being forged. It's not just a tournament, but a living canvas, painted frenzy, grace, and unpredictability.